Morning, everyone. Welcome to Trading with Gold. I'm going to start. So, NVDA, ER, post ER. As usual, I say if you want to gamble, look at the previous close. If a stock is near there, take a gamble. And the NVIDIA was right there. This is the swing 30 levels. Please try and utilize this and see how it goes for whatever stock you're trading or you want to swing. So it was right at close, 674. This was on Tuesday, and then yesterday slightly broke above it. So it was at close proximity to the previous close. So you're looking at if it's going up, the ATR levels. So we have 748, and it has retested and broken the previous high, which was 762. So this is an indication it wants to go up. Okay. So when a stock retest and break a previous level, yeah, we might get a pullback. We're not getting the same, some stocks in the report earnings. You have a stock just going up, 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 up. Here we have points of for taking profits. You know how volatile semiconductor stocks are. So people are taking profits. So I wouldn't be surprised if that happens. And that's why I was warning of some possible IV crash, especially if you go really out of the money. So IV crash happens when a stock, yes, has gone up, but when the market opens, it's a falling knife. It's dropping. So sometimes it's not even easy to secure profit. So we want it keep going to keep going up when the market opens, to just be running up. Then that way, if you got any calls, they'll be secure. Okay. So this was a good play. Okay, so we are looking at it post year. We know how semiconductor stocks, especially the major ones, how they do run post earnings. We know how AVGO did. We know how NVDA did last year. SMCI has been running ever since it reported earnings in January. So we are looking at NVIDIA to give us the same move, especially if we get a shallow pull. Okay. So if we look at the daily chart, we only got 2 lower lows. So we know for a pullback, we usually expect 3 lower lows or 2 lower lows and an inside bar, because we only got 2 lower lows. A stock giving you only 2 lower lows is a stock that is strong, telling you, I don't want any business pulling back, I want to go up. So of course, we're going to have a change of character form, because we've even retested and broken the previous high. Was it 762 or 745? 745. It has hit 760. It has hit 766 pre-market. So we broke that 745. That retested and broken it. So we want, when the market opens, for it to be running up. We don't want to get an IV crash for those who got calls. Now, refer to the levels. I know I give the daily range levels for stocks like these semiconductors. They usually break them. So refer to the levels I gave in the stocks level channel. They are weekly levels, not the same as this 30, but they're giving you more room to go up. So by 30, the next tier is 822. 822, then we have 897. So still you can refer to 30. This is the swing levels, the monthly, from beginning of the month to now. Okay, so that's for NVIDIA. I don't want to talk about all those semiconductor stocks, but that's what we're anticipating. SMCI is usually the strongest. Probably might not get IV crashed as compared to NVDA. There's some people I see who took SMCI swing and NVIDIA swing. So semiconductor stocks, just look at the levels that I've given there. If they break those daily levels, just refer to the levels I gave in the stocks levels chart channel. Okay? So I don't want to talk about all of them. Even, and I told you guys in yesterday pre-market swing calls, I don't know if there's anyone who took me by that, because I'd said I was anticipating to be bullish. Okay. So, and I had forgotten yesterday so the move was supposed to start around midday. I'd said either mid-morning, mid lunch hour, or power hour. So it took longer because of they were reading FOMC minutes. So I had forgotten about it because Monday was a holiday. So I didn't realize yesterday was a Wednesday. But the move started, this is my time, mid-morning. So that's what 10:15 is cool. So lunch hour. So the move for some stocks started lunch hour. So if you caught that, I saw some people who caught SPX and SPY. So congratulations if you got that. So if we don't get, we might get some pullback before we continue up. But if we're closing strong, then you can hold some runners pause. This may get going into this Friday. Yeah, every time we have a holiday, I get confused. Okay, so that's what we're looking for. I don't want to focus more. I don't want to focus a lot on semiconductor stocks because we know how they do post earnings. So if you're a person who wants to take a chance with NVDA, SMCI, and the rest, please go ahead. Okay. Then we have ITSI. I'd already said it was bearish. It's still bearish. But it's usually a good post-year stock. When it, like here, it had not even pulled back to retest this level. It was already not hitting. It was supposed to go to 90 something. It didn't go. So this was 102. It didn't even, I think it did 50%, and that was it. And then it came down, and now it was struggling to go back up. So any stock that is going sideways and it was already at the close, of course, it is not gonna give you those number of points because it's a small ATR stock, but it's a good stock to watch post TR. When it gets its trend, it will trend up. When it gets its move, it's been weak since it dropped from 140 something. It's just been bearish, dropping. So I don't know if I don't have any strategy for it, but it's still bearish. So keep watch of it for bearish continuation. If it's at 70, so it has broken 71. Okay, so we want to see if it will keep dropping. Ooh, 51. I don't know, but it is bearish. So we might get a pullback. If it doesn't go to 77, then anticipate a bearish continuation. Wayfair been bearish also, but all these stocks are still viable because they were right at close. So these are small ATR stocks, but they can be good place because they are right at the previous close level. This one has also been bearish, really beaten down, didn't even last to 70 when the previous earnings, when it was bullish going up. So this is also another post here stock. Okay, so we are right there. Only had two lower lows. I don't have any strategy for it. But if it doesn't go to 57, is it 55? Then we're looking at bearish continuation. Some of these stocks can be good, even if it's moving a few points. If you get a crash, an IV crash, the contracts can be good and lucrative post-year, despite it being a small ATR stock. Okay, So nothing much. It's just been, these are stocks that have been weak. They're the ones I've been saying they're tired of being bearish. It is there. Wayfair is there. Tesla is there. So we want to see what they want to do post earnings. I just don't have any particular strategy. The trend is bearish. We want to see if we get a pullback. If we don't get a pullback, we're getting bearish continuation. So that's Wayfair, Moderna, the same thing. The stocks have been bearish, but Moderna is good. All of them are right at close. So it means they still have potential to move. So if they stay above this close level, 87.59, then you're looking at it going up. For Moderna, it's always supposed to go all the way to 108. That's the level 108, 115. So if you're getting it going up, you're looking at 108, 115. If it's not giving you up, then you're looking at bearish continuation. So bearish stocks, the trend we know. So we want to see the trend post earnings. Okay, so it was going sideways. We had this drop, then it was going sideways. So that's the key level. We have 108, 115. So if it doesn't go up, then you're looking at bearish continuation. These stocks I don't have any particular, especially those stocks that have been bearish for an extended amount of time. They're the ones I just keep saying, look at them because they're tired of being bearish. They can either go up for pullback or continue down. I don't have any particular strategy for those three. Okay, just look at this previous close. They're still good place because they were the proximity to the close right there. Okay. The other one that I forgot to look at is usually a good play. SNPS was also at the close and it's up, I don't know, like right there. So for those people who want to, this one doesn't get attacked so much with IV. So this can be a good gamble. If you want stocks to gamble, always remember this one. If it's dropping, it's dropping. If it's going up, it's going up. So it was right there at the close. I don't look at it posts. It's usually a good one post year. You'll see it before earnings, it was running up. Then we had this move. Then it was dropping, started going up. It's not a stock that I'll trade every day, but it's a stock I'm usually concerned with when it's reporting earnings. The problem is if you look at volume, you don't get lots of volume out of it. Okay? So that's for earnings stocks. This one I'd say is still bearish. All these electric vehicles, but it's right there at close. So even if it has dropped, this one is a small ATR, so it has dropped. It's about dropped like what, 2 points or something. So 15, 3 points to 12. It was right there close. Can give it the move. It is still viable. If it rejects going lower, then it wants to pull back. But I'm usually concerned every time you have Raven reporting earnings, it usually goes concurrently. You see Tesla because there's now interest in the electric vehicles sector. You see also Tesla following suit as sympathy. So look at Tesla today. I'd said look at Tesla yesterday, and Tesla, I think there was volume increase. I don't know if anyone checked. I don't remember volume, if the volume yesterday went down. So we are looking at Tesla today. It's right there at close. So all these stocks right there close, they are viable for possible to give us a possible move. They are at the starting line. So for Tesla, it needs to be above 197, and it broke it. So it's a sign it wants to go up. The last time it rejected 206. That was like the first attempt after so long. That was the first attempt. Since we've been bearish since December, it was the first attempt at 206. So 206 is a key level. We need it above 212. If we go above 212, we have 224. Then now we start our normal levels, 237, 247, 265. Okay, so look at Tesla today just because RIVN and Lucid have reported earnings. So the whole entire sector, just look at Tesla's sympathy. Okay, that's in relation to earnings. Now, PANW, because of that, is also post here. Because of this, we have this candle. So whenever you have a candle giving you this long range, this is a stock you're watching every day, because whatever it is now, it can go up, okay, or it can go down to fill this gap. So this is a good play because there's a wide range bar. There's a wide bar. Can either go up to fill this gap. So this is also a viable play. I'd said PANW, and NET, all these stocks that have that wide gap, wide range. So we have a NET with this one, and we saw it broke. So this is the reason I say look at it, because when you have this a wide range bar, and then you have inside bar, so it can either go up to break this level to continue up, or it can come down. And you're seeing after this first inside bar, it's just been going down, going down, going down until we broke this level. So this is the reason I say look at any stock that is giving you a wide range bar, because you have room. If it decides to go down, then you're trading to that level. If it breaks it, you're expecting continuation. If it goes up like that. So all these are NET, PANW, IBM. I'd given you IBM, and IBM had a nice candle here after it had a double top at 188. So this is the candle. You see this? Let me turn off this. Okay. So this is the range candle. So such stuff, easy plays. This is the range candle. So if it's not going to this, here it gave us a double top. If it is not going up, then you're looking at it going down. You still have room. So IBM yesterday dropped, was a good play. ADB, the same thing. All these, just look at them every day because they have a huge range candle. Okay? So we have this candle. And this one started dropping from, when ADB is below 600, it's just weak. Just keeps getting beaten down below 600. Okay, so we have this range candle. If it breaks this 527, it is still bearish. The trend has not changed. We don't have a change of character. So always have a bias depending on the trend at the moment. We don't have a change of character. It needs to be above 584. So this is why I'm saying look at it. Look at it's at 538. This room, it can cover this room. And this also a good, such as the stocks, if you're expecting a bullish move, they're the ones to trade. So that's why I'm mentioning them. PANW, ANET, ADB, IBM. What was the other one? I don't think MDB has one. It's been dropping, giving us. And I told you guys on Sunday, whenever you see a strong bearish candle, just know you're going to get another day. So you're anticipating 3 days of this. When you have, so we got a change of character. When you get this sideways, you go with the trend. The trend is we had a change of character. Why? Because it closed below this. So we have this candle that was an inside bar, and then this one broke this, and then yesterday this one. So this one also has a long range. So we see 424 to 462. So anytime you're having, like now the market is bouncing, all these stocks that I gave you, those big range candles are the ones to look at. Okay. So snow, I don't want to go through all of them. So all those, I think I've mentioned them. So here we had 1, and then we had 2. So this 226, 211, not much, but go with the ones that are giving you good range candle. Okay, so that's in relation to stocks with a wide range. Okay, when you're having a bounce, you want to look at them. Okay. Now, HD, look at it today. I know I always say HD takes time, post earnings. So look at it, HD today. We want it to be above 369 for us to have continuation. Post earning is still bullish. So it's a bullish move I'm anticipating. The same thing with GS. Okay, we need GS above to stay above 388. It needs to be above 388. So we have this range where it was rejected this week. It went to 396, then it was rejected, but it was a new high. So GS still looking at it on a bullish side. And then ABNB also post here. I'm looking at it on a bullish side. Okay. So it reported earnings here. We had one candle going down, then it went up, slightly breaking up this, and then we had these two. It still hasn't retested 142. We need either, I'm bullish on it. I'm on the bullish side on it. So ABNB and Crocs also. If you count, when a stock has reported earnings, count if it's not giving you any move for 6 days. So we have the date reported. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You want to see on the 6th day. When you see all these stocks that reported earnings, and for 6 days you haven't gotten any considerable move, anticipate the move on the 6th day. This is why I'm talking about ABNB, and the next one is Crocs. So Crocs, we have another range candle. So we have, it's bullish. It was bullish post here, give a good move post earnings. And then we have these inside bars. We have 1, 2, 3. So if it doesn't give us a move after these inside bars, we have this range candle, 107 to the bottom side, and then 122 on the upper side. So it's at 115, so it can give us a good move. It's another range candle post here. I'm on the bullish side. Okay, I'm on the bullish side. Then two that I'm still looking at, Meta and Netflix. Okay. So Meta, I don't think I thought it will move higher. So this is a good sign. When you have a stock, so I'd say look at Meta, Netflix, viable for swing. It has gone up. It's about, I don't know, it's up about 6 points or something. So at least if it's still going up, we have room. This is the ones you can look at because they've not gone up exaggerated like the semiconductors stocks. So if you want some that will give you a move post here, post this, the market turning around, you want to look at this because it hasn't moved so much. So this can be a good play. Right at close. And this is the monthly, it's not even the weekly, right at close. So this is a possible viable play. Even the weekly, it's right at close. Okay, so we still have room to fill that the previous high. It created a new high, 488. So we have room. The same thing with Netflix. Now, I don't think they'll be viable to swing because they might get a pullback. So this might be possible lotos tomorrow. I don't think they'll be good for, they will go up and then when the market opens, they'll be dropping before they go up. So I don't know if they'll be good swings. They just look at them as day trade, take profit. Don't swing the ones expiring tomorrow because I think we might get some, like I said, with the contracts are still high, we need some IV crash. So that IV crash might happen tomorrow. So I don't think these two will be viable to swing today into tomorrow. Okay. So this one we need to break 597, still has room. Right at close, so we still have room. Okay, so this good one. Another, the last one, okay, XP, it's also post ER. Now we reported a while back. Okay, so we had this range candle, then it went up, and then it's been going sideways. It's right there at close. So if you have GS, MAV, all those moving, also look at this one, because after this, we've been going sideways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So look at this one also, together with MA. So MA, we have a good range candle, wide range. So it's above this to go up or below this to go down. Okay, we had a change of character on the inside bar. So we have the financials going up, look at it. Okay, MA and V. If we have those financial stocks going up as I'm anticipating. Okay, we also have a range, an inside bar here. Okay, any question? Oh, ZS also had a huge drop. So those wide range candles, ZS, look at this. These drop. So this, you want to look at this stock because if it's giving you that move to retest the up or retest the bottom, it's a good move because you have a wide range. Any questions? Anyone with a question? So QQQ, it's up 8 points, of course, because of semiconductor stocks going up. So 438, it has retested, I think almost retested this level. So we want to see continuation. Okay. And SPY. So I don't have much to say. If we get a slight pullback, then we have continuation. That's what I'm anticipating today. I don't know if there'll be good plays to swing. So SPY, SPY, it's not moving as much as QQQ because you have these, so all these semiconductor stocks. But if we have Tesla running as a sympathy and we have Moderna running up, then Tesla will be, SPY will be a good play. Those are good stocks under SPY. Tesla, Moderna, and if we have tech stocks going up, okay? So SPY, it has retested for 5 or, was it 5 or, did we hit 506? It has broken 503. Okay, so we are looking at this, for SPY, you have to look at these intermediate and target levels. We can't just get a SPY moving 10 points. So we have 508, 512, 520, 526. Okay. Costs, I'll check. I think I had, is it supposed? What did I tell you guys about cost yesterday? It's right at close. All these stocks are right at close. So if we have HD going, then even other retail could possibly be going up. Okay. I'll look at what strategy I had for, I think I had a strategy for cost. If there are no questions, semiconductors, key play. Tech stocks, key play. If we have Moderna running and we have Tesla running, then Spywood is going to run for sure. There are no questions. Donna, sign us off.
All right, everyone. We got our marching orders. Let's go make this money.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.